Alrighty.
Yeah.
That little boy is gonna have the biggest, manliest voice I can muster. We have to spell out his name.
So
that
so far we're thinking it's probably Callie.
yeah, because it has 3 of the 6 letters required.
Oh, right.
For a while there,
Equip candle.
then there was
Oh yeah, that was where we got into the sewers. I guess. Oh,
really...
so there's a letter on the door because that's the door we already did.
Yeah. It's like you got the A.
Got it. And that's where you can hide under the table, which is worrisome.
Yeah, because it means something's going to come looking for you.
I didn't realize there was a second floor.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And we can't go there.
Like satisfying things where you can just like light candles and whatever in games. It makes me happy. Little details. Yeah.
Ah, scary flowers.
We can hide behind the flowers too.
Maybe you should hide from that portrait. She looks pretty grim. Yeah. A portrait of a girl. She's my age. And it's odd because her face looks really familiar. There's a name written. It reads Lucrezia. Oh no! Oh!
She's actually you.
Whoa, that's scary. That shriek came straight from the depths of the castle. So I guess my fear response was also the shriek. That's an interesting thing about sometimes accidentally voice acting.
So there was a shriek there?
A little bit of one.
What happens if you look at it again?
I can't. Oh, no, I guess I can.
Oh.
Like she's staring right at me. That's scary.
Oh, yeah, I guess I just didn't see it before because it blends in. The icon blends in with her collar.
Oh.
Yeah, now that...
Is she going to come out and say hello?
And there's banners.
Won't go away now.
There's banners around it, too, I notice. Around the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a little different. Okay, so I guess no doors here that we can do.
I don't like walking past her. I don't trust it.
Gets so dark over there, too.
So there's nothing on the other side that... Oh, it was a dead end.
Huh. Oh.
There's a person.
Pink hair girl. Hey.
Laura, do you want to be her?
Sure. Ah!
Ah!
Please don't kill me. You monster disguised as a kid.
I'm no monster. I'm a kid. A normal kid, I mean.
Really? I thought you were a grown man.
I just Arnold Schwarzenegger. It just happened.
But does that imply that there are kids disguised as a monster? I mean, monsters disguised as a kid?
I'm suspicious of Julia right now.
Her name is spelled Italianly.
All right, then. What a shock. Right, here you come. You're really good at stealth. Excuse me, the name's... How do you pronounce your name?
That'd just be Julia, spelled in Italian. Yeah.
Name's Julia.
I like Italian.
Hi, I'm Hans.
What are you doing in this castle, Hans?
I'm after Count Lucanor's fortune.
That makes us 2.
Are you also trying to guess the kobold's name?
You mean that blue critter? No way, I'm on my own. I have no interest in becoming a countess. I just want the treasure.
Ha.
Well, I'm a treasure hunter after all.
His treasure is sexist stories.
You might want to explain that. I didn't record that bit.
Oh.
Yeah, explain, Ben.
El Conde Lucanor is a Spanish collection of stories from the Renaissance period, I think, which includes an extremely sexist story about a man who kills a bunch of animals in order to get his wife to obey him.
Yay!
That's the summary. Anyway, they have the same name.
I don't know if that was purposeful or coincidental, but either way, we're using it. Are you?
I travel from town to town gathering information on treasures, but it's no easy job. There are a lot of dangers. Seven-eyed evil monsters, coal-black creatures from hell, bloodstained spawns, gruesome cursives, atrocious traps which could take your guts out.
Ugh.
So I have to be really careful.
Zowie, I'd love being a treasure hunter like you, going on adventures and fighting Terminators.
I can give you some tips if you want.
Yes, please, I'd love to learn from you.
Alright then, I have a gift for you. It's the most important tool for a treasure hunter.
10 candles.
As long as they're not explosion candles.
Candles? I thought you'd give me a sword or something to guard me from the monsters. What a bummer.
Would explosion candles be dynamite?
A treasure hunter is no warrior and no soldier. We don't fight, we hide. We're not reckless, we're thoughtful. A good treasure hunter gets the biggest loot while minimizing risks.
I think I understand. But what do I need so many candles for? I can see quite well if I have one in my hand.
Tutorial time.
Do.
You're going to be in this castle for a long time. Just imagine you come back here later and there's a terrifying monster at the corner.
No!
Sweet darkness. If you only carry a candle in your hand, you won't see it until it tries to bite your neck.
No!
But if you light the area in advance, you'll see it from afar. You can place candles on the ground wherever you want.
But what if I place them and leave? Won't they run out?
They can last for many days. Don't worry about that. If you place a candle, it will stay unless you remove it. So they're great to mark places and guide you. Look, I think it's best you put this into practice.
All right.
Do you see this corridor full of doors? You can go for a walk and place 5 candles in those places you think most convenient. But do not place them all together or they would be useless.
She just wrecked my plan.
What was your plan?
Place all 5 on top of each other.
Oh.
I'm sure that will be very useful.
Candle Tower!
What is she doing? She just checking out the night?
It looks like she's trying to be like an airport security person. Yep, that's all metal. That's all metal. I'm detecting a lot of metal.
That's her biggest dream in life.
She wants to work for the TSA.
Sage.
Can we talk to her again, or?
After I place the candles.
One thing at a time. The best weapon of a treasure hunter is knowing the terrain. Remember to place candles wherever you go.
Okay. Cool.
Under the table! Oh, hey, we can open this door.
Ooh,
Oh, right, it's just the treasure room.
that treasure is in jail. These bars won't let me get to the chest. There has to be some sort of device to lift them. It looks like it's broken. The ladder is broken. I can't reach it. Curse these adorable small boy arms.
Only useful for holding candles.
And swinging from side to side as I walk.
Oh,
There's a skeletal donkey.
Oh, that's the one we saved.
Zoe, the donkey from the woods. But look at that horn. Perhaps he has become a donkey corn.
This further confirms my suspicion that we will meet the people who we did save, but not the one who we didn't save.
Hey, Mr. Donkey. How come are you here? What?
He has an accent, okay?
He looks hungry.
Well, give him food!
Feed the donkey!
He likes apple.
Yeah, they like cheese. Or no, they don't like cheese. What am I saying? They like apple.
Are they even lactose tolerant?
They like cheese. No.
it's our last apple.
We
Don't-
like donkey.
Okay.
Have an apple, Mr. Donkey.
You've given the donkey an apple.
Oh my god.
Cold.
Well,
Okay.
Is that normal?
No.
That's how money works, right?
No.
I was unprepared.
I was also unprepared. That Slytherin tower up there at the
Yep.
green forest. Gryffindor.
Yeah, well, we're clearly a Ravenclaw because that's the only one we can get into. I'm a Ravenclaw.
I'm a Gryffindor. I'm so Gryffindor, it's dorky. Oh, somebody's got the Triwizard.
Oh, wait, I think we could do something with that book.
Well, I think we've been here before.
Oh, have we?
There's nothing in here.
I don't remember spatial details. Callie can confirm this.
I was gonna say, do you remember the time you walked by our apartment?
Which time?
The time that I saw you walk by it, and I texted you like, I thought you said you were coming back, and then you texted, I am. And I'm like, then why did you just go by our house? It was unique.
There's a naked man.
Nudity!
Okay.
I'm afraid. Hey, oh god.
It's the pig. Who's
Right.
reading the pig?
I guess I'm stuck with it.
No one wants to.
Hey kid, my name's Icebite.
Okay, that was a good choice.
Hi, I'm Hans.
Don't give me that look. I'm an ordinary man. But an evil witch turned me into a pig. Whenever I come to the castle, I regain my human shape. I believe you could make a great new Count Lucanor, don't you think?
Well maybe. I'm trying to guess the kobold's name too. Have you met him?
The bluish creature? Of course I met him. He's my friend. But I don't know his name. Nobody does. But I can tell you, all letters in the castle are fake.
Fake?
Yep, it's all a trick. You have no chance. There's no way to win. Ha ha ha.
Ah! I don't know if we can believe him or not. Let's talk to the old lady.
That one was you, Ben.
Yeah.
Hello, man. I can see you're an adult. You're just short.
Hello lady. What are you doing here?
I'm turning people into animals. And animals into people.
Oh,
That donkey actually is the Count Lucanor. He was mean to his wife, so I turned him into a donkey.
Oh, makes sense.
The castle is just on the way to the village, and sometimes we come here to rest for the night. My son really likes this place. He's the Raven.
Your son?
Do you remember the pig I had with me? Oh, okay. He's actually my son, Eisbein. A spell turned him into a pig many years ago, and I kept hitting him with my cane anyway. I'm not a very good mother. The fool tried to court a witch. You're here for those count trials, aren't you? Then please have this green key, boy. You'll need it to open more doors in the Slytherin Tower. I would like to thank you for giving me your precious cane. I've got a gift for you. This magic ring. It will turn you into a pig.
I mean, Slytherin Tower confirmed. We got a
Or
snake
maybe
ring.
a snake. Oh, or maybe it will turn you into a snake.
Oh, thanks a lot.
It's really old. It used to belong to a very powerful witch. It's used to expose falsehood and lies. If you put it on, fake objects and imitations will shine in red.
Lady, you won't happen to know the blue kobold's name, will you?
Oh boy, I wish I knew. If I did, I obviously would have told my son before I told you. But I've been told the map in the fountain is a clue to guess it.
Let's go see the map in the fountain.
Yay for clear and obvious clues.
Well, I think that it's got to be something about the order of the letters that we receive.
Oh.
Oh, this is a map.
Yeah,
and
it's a map.
so it's
So whatever.
yeah. We don't have like the first letter or the third letter marked on here though.
Uh-huh.
So is this where the other letters that we saw were? The ones that we did pick up were where those maps, where the map corresponds to?
No, because we only have 3.
Yeah, but I mean the ones that we have, do those correspond to places that are marked on this map? Do you remember where we got them?
Wasn't it like the top? I don't remember anymore. But they have the letters on the doors, so if I have to, I can go around and mark down what letters are on the doors.
Oh.
Yay, work!
Yay. I don't remember where anything is, including the apartment that I lived last year. Or 2 years ago.
No way is that 2 years ago. I know you're right, but time, stop doing the thing. It's a golden key to open that.
Sorry, I just wanted to see how many coins it was again.
And we have what, like, we have maybe 5, what is it, we have 5 coins now?
No, not even.
Oh.
Yeah, and if we want to save things regularly, we're going to be using some for that.
Yeah.
Those flowers are fake.
Oh, should we put our thing on?
Our pants are fake.
Fake pants.
Our health is fake.
No.
That man's hair is fake.
It's not quite fake. It's almost fake.
Did we put the ring on?
Well, we can't have both the ring and the candles at the same time.
Oh, well, could we just try it for the moment to see if there's anything fake in the courtyard?
I just did.
Oh, you didn't see anything?
I mean, the flowers in my pants were the only red things. And then it's difficult because I'm like I am a serial saver. I always like saving all the time. So it's kind of like I really want to save right now, but I probably shouldn't.
Keep going. You can do it.
Okay.
I feel anxious. I basically save every time something happens, ever.
Well.
Oh.
I think there's a cycle, maybe.
So floor is lava except when it spikes.
I feel like I do not want to do this without saving.
Not too much happened, though. I mean, like, I went up to the top, looked at the painting, came back down, the girl was there, talked to her, the donkey, then went back to the room.
You had to go, wait, go. 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 Yay! Oh no, there's a goat up there with blood. He has a note. I had been warned about the fire room, but not enough. No one should enter this place without saving their soul. In the fountain. Signed by John F. Kennedy.
I did tell Laura about Kennedy.
Maybe we should look for a different green room to start off with.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're feeling extra crispy today.
No. That makes me nervous.
Uh-oh, something's happening.
What's that sound? It comes from the gardens. I'd rather go and look.
I'd rather not.
I guess we have to. It's time!
The game's over, you lose.
It's 3.
Time for what?
Oh, will you excuse my coarseness, sire? Every night at 3 o'clock, the servants of the Count leave their chambers to start killing our guests. Which is their duty. You know what they say, bureaucracy and human sacrifice is the lifeblood of any government.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't
guess
know
you'll
that.
be familiar with our current administration. Is that not so?
Laughing like a dumb seal I am. Yes, it is. It is indeed. In the kingdom I come from, serpents are really important for things.
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis.
Anyway, I beg you to use discretion, sire. These servants are particularly hot-tempered.
Are they dangerous?
Of course.
Yeah, the guy's drinking out of the fountain. If you look at the bottom of the screen, it's really distracting.
Oh,
Do you see the naked guy drinking out of the
yes.
fountain? Go ahead. I just had to say something.
If you're going to walk through the castle, I suggest you find a hiding place before they see you, sire.
Dang it, I was hoping this phase wouldn't come for a while still.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh well.
Do you think they'll say new stuff if we talk to them now?
Grandma's asleep. Excuse me, lady. Are you sleeping?
I obviously
Not
was.
anymore. No, not anymore, you rapscallion. I was just focusing on my thoughts.
Do you know anything about some servants?
Oh my, boy. Those servants give me the creeps. Be really careful with them, especially with their boss.
Do they have a boss?
They call him the Red Camerlengo. He's usually in the library, but sometimes he also patrols the castle.
Is he mean?
They're all mean, little man. The Red Camerlengo is small-minded and lethal. If he sees you, you're dead. If he hears you, you're dead. If he smells you, you're dead. If he tastes you, you're really dead. There's no way to escape.
Zowie! And isn't there a way to finish them?
They're like ghosts. You can't kill them. You better see them from afar and hide. I hope you've placed candles in the castle, boy.
Not enough.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, you better start now. Who is
Oh, right, that's me.
Yeah.
Have you ever stolen anything, kiddo?
No. Well, yeah, I stole once some candy from the store.
So, you're a thief. I should tell the castle guards so they take you prisoner.
Please don't tell them.
Alright, I won't tell anyone. That'll be our little secret. When I was your age, I used to raid the tombs with my father. The best thing was to find the golden teeth those filthy rich men had. What was that noise?
I'm distressed.
Why?
You distressed me with your distress.
Yeah.
So what happens if we talk to the, naked pig
I was
guy?
getting to him.
Oh.
He's troubling to me. Like, I think if I could quote Professor Barbara, there's something that's just like uncanny about him. Would you agree, Ben?
Yeah.
Having had Barbara. You like corn? Wait, I didn't give him that voice before. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what I did. Sure, my mother cooks it in the pot. Both pigs and men eat the same thing. But no, I didn't give him the southern accent before. It was New York. Both pigs and men eat the same thing. We can eat anything. Herbs, fruit, fish, human flesh. But what I like most is raw corn. That's right, that's what I did.
Should we say? Or should we actually?
We only have... Oh. We have 5 coins now.
Wake me up inside. Yeah, I think we should say.
I just feel like now that there's serpents.
Are they serpents or servants?
Oh, I was saying serpents with finger quotes.
Yeah, but one of the dialogue boxes distinctly listed them as serpents. Hey, so!
Yeah, that's because the kid was confused. He's like pretending to be a noble, but I guess he's never even heard of servants before, and he's 10. I don't know.
It doesn't look like he's from the ruling class, I suppose, but...
Alright, let's see how quickly I die once I leave here.
Yay!
What was that, Ben?
Yay, donkey!
Unidonkey is best.
Oh, there's a green. Oh.
Well, there's one.
Could you hear it?
No. I can hear it now.
That was
It's
mine.
not going away.
Shoo, get out.
How long should we wait?
2 days.
Sounds good with me.
Yeah, okay. Wait, I see it. Oh, that's the donkey.
Yeehaw.
Eep. Okay, that's just a friendly, normal skeleton.
Just, human ones.
And
Blood.
a friendly, normal bloodstain. Yeah, okay. So,
Blood, just,
books, yay.
3
Look at
more
that
candles.
that face was really upsetting.
That's what's upsetting?
Those faces, look
Oh,
at
dear.
them. He has an angry goat in this cell.
I feel like we should have fed the shepherd when we had the chance. Because now the other characters like us, at least somewhat.
Yeah, and have been helping us with things. But that shepherd was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna blow in your face and I didn't, pack food, but hey, give me your food. Even though you need food for yourself.
Hey, there's a golden chest in this cell. There's a common chest inside this cell. What the heck is a common chest?
It's a little more common than a rare chest.
distinguish this? Here's a note. It reads, "Candles are a must. I need to learn more about those 4 kings anyway. Otherwise, I'll lose my mind buying combinations." Signed by JFK.
Oh, the
Well-
4 kings are... I guess those are the faces.
I feel like those levers are going to affect opening those doors,
Yeah.
That's a
and one of those would let out the angry goat.
Yeah. And the
So
other
let's
2
not-
lead to chess.
Let's not let out the angry goat. How's that sound, guys?
Yeah, how did we figure out what opens what?
Well, the note said that we should find out more about the 4 kings, which they were in a painting, but I don't think that said too much about them. I don't know where to learn more about them, though. Oh, there's also several movable objects in here. I wonder if we could just put those in
Lock the
front.
goat.
Yeah. We just saved. We could try it, although I think when they were first chasing me, there's the mountain pass that was kind of blocked by, crates like this or something, and they got past
And-
that.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, it's worth a try. Plus, I'd be kind of interested to know what happens when you die.
That's true.
We haven't actually died yet. We're doing pretty good.
Well, except when the crow attacked us, or the raven attacked us, we kind of died then, didn't we?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
actually.
I can't get it up. But maybe it will be okay if I can just block it into this block.
Where the blood is.
Just kind of shove that blood out of frame, I think, is a safe bet.
I feel like we're tempting fate, but
Ben, the worst that can happen is that we have to start from our save,
the worst that could happen is that we die.
I bet you
like
there's
in real
anything.
life.
I was gonna say the chests that are in there. I bet they would be replaced by terrible things if we hadn't helped the people we did.
Because there's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because, we have to get letters combinations somehow, right? Unless if we helped no one, we'd just all be given fake letters or something. I don't know.
Or if we helped no one, we would just, auto lose. That doesn't seem like the best design, but
I want to be able to keep an eye on what's happening up here while I'm pulling levers.
yes. Yeah.
No goats, please. No goats, please. Goats, stay away. Wait, with the
Okay.
map the one guy opened.
Yeah, he laughed.
Oh no.
Um,
That's
Look at the bucket.
scary.
A bucket. I'm keeping it. It might come in handy, and this blood is very form-fittingly beautiful on a bucket.
I'm okay.
it's also filled with delicious red liquid.
I'm sure it will have to come in handy now.
I would love if it was listed in your inventory as delicious red liquid container. To carry.
To carry fluid. Oh.
That's not. It's not very good.
Oh, maybe we should use that red ring again
Yeah, look for fakey face.
before we do another thing. Well, I see red.
It's fake! The blood must be fake! Come on, guys,
reassuring.
it's totally safe here.
There's nothing in here.
Okay.
That guy didn't like that or something. I know it's
Oh, they probably all
Very
have a
okay.
combination that you need to get rather than just each lever opens something.
Yeah, I know it has to be combinations. Maybe it's depends on the people framing it, whether they like it or not.
Oh, he liked that.
So maybe we should make that.
Oh dear.
No.
Hello,
Yeah,
goat.
Stay over there, you loser. Well, you trapped him for the day.
You better not be free when I come back, you hear?
The letter O.
Oh.
I guess it can't be that. It's Kobold's name letter.
Also, the chest and manacles look a little bit like a face to me.
Oh yeah.
Anything else? Nope. Okay.
Please be trapped.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Now to collect our candles. And I kind of hope that I don't have to redo this room because I don't really remember what combinations did what. Oh, I guess I can look right now. Okay. I probably should have set more candles around here because now I'm going to be stuck under this table for a while again. While I'm like, are there servants around? I hear something.
Oh.
Oh. Just kind of like dancing on through the hallway.
Yeah, it doesn't actually look that creepy.
Especially if you like replaced it with unfitting music.
The dancing queen.
Not ever! That's unfitting in any situation.
Skeleton, only 17.
Pretty sure that skeleton's older than 17.
I can hear you whispering over there.
Oh, I see. No, that's just a donut.
Oh man. When do I make a break for it? I don't even know the next room to go to. I'm gonna need to memorize the locations of these hiding places. I can tell.
I mean, not a bad idea to do.
You can creep, you can terrify.
This looks like the place for a lever, but the stick is missing. I don't have anything to activate it. Perhaps there's another way to get to the chest.
Yeah, that looks like death.
Death, 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 death,
I
death.
was gonna say that looks suspicious. Hey,
hello.
it's our friendly Julia.
Hey, Julia.
Laura?
Is she still there? I haven't heard her for a while.
I'm still here, but you guys been cutting it in.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah!
Ah!
You, Han, you scared the hell out of me. According to these books, castle is crowded with evil creatures, infamous wonderful beings, hateful, ethereal entities, shadows lurking in the corners, treacherous specimens.
Skeletons who sing ABBA.
Oh.
So you have to be really careful, Hans.
I'll have my eyes peeled.
Oh well. There's someone interesting, too. A soldier named J.F., who has left messages with important clues throughout the castle. You should pay attention to his writings. By the way, have you placed the candles as I told you?
Yes, I have placed some.
Alright then, so we can say you're an apprentice treasure hunter. Have some more.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Julia.
If you're planning to explore this maze, you better place some, otherwise you'll be walking in circles like a fool.
Good idea. That was totally what I was doing before.
Okay, that's more death.
Or is it?
Why can't we have pink hair?
We could.
Yes, we're not real treasure hunters.
Oh, you mean our character rather than I'm like, we could just like get it dyed. This is something we could do.
I mean, in real life, I wouldn't want my hair pink. I would want it like multicolored.
Like what colored?
Multicolored.
Oh, multi.
Oh, my dog's about to be like a psycho because he's gonna get a treat. Oh, never mind. He was actually relatively calm.
You could get your hair like hot pink and magenta and fuchsia.
You're just saying all the colors you know I don't like.
I was just naming colors that are pink.
Those are colors I don't like, then.
That would be multicolored and pink.
I don't know if we can do this room yet. I keep seeing death everywhere.
Yeah, dying is not good for you.
So we probably need to get a lever somehow.
Yeah. Because I think I can't go past this. Looks like
Well,
a
maybe-
trap.
Maybe it doesn't need to be a lever. Maybe it needs something that looks like a lever. Do we have anything in our inventory?
We can shove
You
a
have
candle in
bucket.
there. We can shove a candle in there. That'll work, right?
How about a bucket?
Just stick the end of the mirror in.
Oh, actually, that might... Well, I mean, that's the closest possibility. We could try it.
I was just using my resourceful brain. But yeah, no, I think we'll find something lever shaped at some point, whether it's a lever or not. Yeah, he's upset.
I guess the mirror doesn't work. We could just admire our manliness
Oh, yeah.
in
Okay, that's
the
enough.
mirror.
I am an adult man now. I'm 10 years old. I'm ready for my first Pokemon. Goodbye, Mom. I'm leaving forever. To be a master is my dream, and all I've got to do is believe. All the Pokemon references.
There's music?
Oh, dear.
Should one of us improvise?
It is a skeleton.
Yeah, Ben's got the music.
No, it's not like the whispering, it's music.
I was about to say, where's it coming from? But then I realized that, how would you know? Because it's in a computer.
I was, for some reason, about to sing the Star Spangled Banner, and then I realized that's really dumb. By the way, when I was little, I definitely thought the lyrics were Jose, can you see? Like a guy named Jose.
Oh, that's
No.
not good. And there's a head of that guy.
Ah! It's our old shepherd friend.
Maybe if we don't talk to it, it'll go away.
I feel like we have to talk to it.
Let's talk to the other people first.
I can do a psycho goat voice. It'll be worth it then.
Who's doing it, you said?
I could do a psycho goat voice.
Okay.
If I can come up with a psycho goat voice, I believe I can do anything in life.
My foolish son likes to go around as if he still was a normal person.
I mean, not really.
A normal nudist person, I guess. Don't you love your son?
Not really. He already was a pig way before he literally turned into one. He deserves everything that's coming to him. I'm mean.
Hey, kiddo, do you want to come with me? I have this candy for you. We can go into my nice white van.
It's
Wait.
gold candy.
Where to?
Anywhere. Kids like you are always worth something.
Hmm.
That's not reassuring. There's 2 goats.
Eh.
Hello, are you going to kill me?
How about that head?
Oh shoot, who is this guy?
Oh, was that me?
I don't remember.
Or was
Well,
that Callie? Or was that Emily? It wasn't Laura.
It was
I
the
think
goats.
I think it was one of you guys. Ben, do you want to be this guy and I'll be the psycho goats if they talk?
Okay. Hey, kiddo. Hey, why the face?
Why your face? Why is your face talking?
Your body. You don't have a body.
Well, that's just rude. What do you mean? Well, lost some pounds, but gained quality of life, ain't it so? Ha 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 ha. I'm having trouble smoking now, though.
And how do you move?
My goats take me around. Don't need to do anything.
Yeah. And how do you guide them?
Goats guide themselves, boy. They guide themselves to you. Come to the castle to look for you. Wanted to give you this. Take this key from me now. Serve you to keep exploring the castle rooms.
It's
The
red
red-
like blood. Or
It
like
wasn't.
fake things?
It wasn't red before he gave it to us.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, me goats and me have a useful tool. But as you didn't want to share your cheese with this afternoon, we've decided we won't give it to you.
You know, how do you know that we had cheese? We never told you that. We never even showed you that.
Wouldn't you like to know?
He's a psychic decapitated zombie shepherd.
Sorry, buddy, but so's life. No hard feelings, huh? Huh? Huh?
Ugh.
I do kind of wonder what that tool would be, though. Well, it's getting to be around 10. Should we save it? We got another key and everything, and another letter. So we could save it again. I know we only have 6 coins. And then play something a little more lighthearted for a while.
Excellent.
Yeah, because I do have to leave in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Play a little bit of Dream Daddy then.
Save soul!